we forgot to ask.
Unless it's a rom-com.
Yeah, we forgot to ask what Didus's favorite anime was.
He's just
Clanad.
he's just like a romance anime.
No, he loves like dramatic romance. So like I like rom-coms.
Yeah.
And he likes the romance anime that
Like Golden Time?
I like Golden Time.
Did he love Golden Time? Is it like super dramatic and like fucked up stuff happens?
Yes,
and he probably likes it.
Yeah.
But like, I can't figure out what Didus likes because he'll tell me he likes one thing and then he'll tell me some other stuff, and I'm like, these are like complete.
No correlation.
These are like, like I cannot figure you out. And they'll be like, oh, well, this was shit. I'm like, what? That's like universally praised.
I mean, he said his favorite is Clanad.
He likes the drama.
Right.
So like you'll notice that if you ask him what his favorite character is in
Yeah.
like every show, he always picks the ones that everyone hates. Not because he's trying to be a contrarian, but he
Yeah.
just loves the characters that cause problems.
I know. Like me and Didus have exactly the same taste with like romance, and he loves fucking trashy romance and like the spice.
He loves Ichigo 100%. That should tell you more than enough.
Okay.
Like just from that, you know exactly the kind of shows he likes.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Like messy drama. He loves, what is it, Nana?
Yeah.
That's good though. That's
good
good.
show.
Nana's a good show.
I remember when I was a kid and I was trying to read Nana, I was like, what the hell is happening? I'm too young for this.
Yeah, it's definitely a mature show. It's definitely like it's definitely ain't a slice of life comedy. That's for sure. I mean, it's kind of a slice of life, but it's like
he loves things that I feel like normal people would find soul crushing.
Yes, I like that as well.
I like those.
Yeah.
I like the depressing shows.
Yeah. That's like Madoka Magica, right?
Look at it's depressing, but then you're like, oh, pretty colors.
Yeah, I certainly didn't look at Madoka Magica and go, ooh, magical girls. I was like, oh.
What happens in Madoka Magica? Did it just fall off?
What do you mean?
Did it end?
It ended.
It ended
Did it really?
like years ago.
Yeah,
Bro,
Madoka became God.
I watched like the movies, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what the fuck happened.
No, dude, I don't understand the
The
movie.
movies, I was
movie's
like,
confusing as hell.
I was like,
understand
don't
the
exist.
movie.
okay. Wait. So wait.
It ended at episode 12 or 13. There is no.
I kept on watching, and that's when I was like, what happened? I watched the movies, I didn't know what happened.
Yeah.
I don't even think the creator of Madoka Magica knows what happened.
Okay,
felt
because
really convoluted.
for years I was so scared to say that I'd watched the movie just in case people asked me what happened.
Yeah.
And I'd be like,
No, but you're okay because literally everyone who watched the movie doesn't know what
I didn't
happened.
know this because no one talks about it. Maybe everyone's the same boat as me, but they're like,
Yeah.
I don't want to pretend like I don't want to be the only one. Who
Do you remember what happened at the end of Madoka Magica?
No. You have to.
How would you know what happened in the movie?
You have to bear in mind it's been like since
She becomes a
2014.
god.
Yeah.
Don't remember that.
Yeah.
But that's because the 10 episodes leading up to
I'm
that
gonna be
point are
honest.
just like, what the fuck?
I watched all of Madoka, but I can literally only remember like the one scene where like Mami dies.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's the
Spoilers,
scene.
by the way.
That's the
Bro,
scene.
if you don't fucking know that by now, you come on, you should have watched Madoka Magica.
Yeah, that's the scene that just got like memed the fuck up, and
Yeah.
that's what like made Madoka explode. But
Yeah.
yeah, like there was technically a sequel movie, and everyone tries to forget that it exists.
Was it bad?
It's
I don't know why
I
I watched
don't even remember if it was bad or not.
Yeah, it was shit. I'll just say it's shit. I'll go on a limb and I'll say it's shit. I'm sure there's like 10 Madoka fans that are like, no, it was a masterpiece.
10?
Yeah, I mean, I watched it, and it's like it kind of like gave a plot twist, and then just ended, and then they just never
How
continued.
do you remember this shit? I literally, for the life of me, cannot recall or like keep memories of shows that I just were like, huh?
Well, then
That just
means they were mid.
yeah. I mean, no, it wasn't even mid. It was so bad that I immediately.
No, but if
watched
it was horrible, you'd remember.
it wasn't that horrible.
Yeah. So it's mid.
It was confusing.
No,
It
because
was-
it's still like a 2 out of 10. Like horrible for me is like 0 out of 10,
right.
or like hilariously 0 out of 10.
Yeah.
Like the room, right? You can't
Yeah,
forget that.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
like stays with you.
Yeah.
But it's like someone had a vision and they should have been stopped. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I mean, like the Madoka movie was just really confusing. That was pretty much it. I
I
don't
feel
know.
like that's 90% of anime movies though.
No.
A lot of movies I watched, at least when I started watching anime, I was like, what the fuck?
You mean anime films based off TV shows?
like the
Or-
ones that continued or the ones that had like parts that weren't like Pokemon? They were very easy to follow.
Well, I
thank
mean,
God.
like what? Like what?
What's some other 2000s shows that had movie spin-offs or movie like sequel, prequel things?
Full Metal Alchemist.
They had a movie?
Yeah.
That was the circus one, right? Where they went to the circus in the start, right? That's all I remember. And then they went to the tower and there was a dragon in the tower. I remember that. And then I
don't even remember that.
I don't remember anything else.
Black Butler?
No. Full Metal Alchemist?
Yeah, they went to like a tower and there was a dragon in the tower.
Wait, how did you feel about the Black Butler movie?
Oh, the Book of Atlantic?
Yeah.
No, I mean that's like literally just like covering a really simple part of the plot where they're like, there's like zombies on a boat.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of confusing anime movies, and the only one that comes to mind is Evangelion.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Madoka.
Okay, that.
Or Madoka.
I haven't watched that because I heard that was confusing. Madoka
Yeah.
was one of them.
Madoka is on the same level as like End of Ava, where it's just like, I don't know what's happening.
Maybe I'm completely talking out my ass. Actually, I need to like research. This is a common occurrence on Trash Taste. I'm sorry. I do remember though.
We have to like talk him into him realizing that he's full of shit.
That's true. That's true. I shouldn't just make broad statements that make no sense. What is my state? Where is my source? I made it the fuck up.
It's like every anime movie is confusing.
Did you watch?
Could you repeat that?
Higurashi?
Yeah.
The
new one though. I watched the old one.
like they had like the season 1, right?
Yeah.
And then they had season 2, which came out after it, right?
Yeah.
And then the newest one was a remake.
Yes.
No, it was a reimagining.
See, I hate
Whatever.
when they do that. I hate when they do that.
Yeah.
Wait, so it's not even the same.
It's like the same show, but it's like a different timeline.
I don't know.
Supposedly. I didn't finish it.
It's like the Ava movies.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
I don't know anyone who watched season 2 of Higurashi, except for like Joe.
I did.
Yeah, Joe, but Joe doesn't count because he's the
I
anime.
know a lot of people who watch season 2
Yeah.
of Higurashi.
Really, I could not.
Season 2 of Higurashi was good.
Because
it
you're not
really?
going to understand it unless you watch season 2. So,
So I watched season 1,
Yeah.
but I watched it in English.
Yeah.
And that was a big mistake.
Yeah.
Because then I went to watch season 2, which only had Japanese dub, and it
Yeah.
was such whiplash for me at the time, where I
Right.
was like,
You have to get used to the voices.
it was like because the English version of Higurashi is notoriously very bad.
it is
Right.
awful.
It's
I was
really,
going to say
really
you
bad.
got like bad whiplash because I was just like the dub.
No, as in like
Higurashi-
it was such because obviously it was so different.
Yeah.
Like even like the overall vibe of the show
Right.
was so different because the dub was so mid.
Yeah.
There you go. it really wasn't good.
Yeah.
So like going to the Japanese one was just like, yeah, the whiplash was too strong and I couldn't like get past the first episode.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But also I'll be honest, I didn't really know what the fuck was going on. I don't really know why.
Well, because
I pay attention.
But
I
season
think,
2 literally explains everything that happens in season 1.
yeah. So literally,
Why? Just explain shit as we're going.
Is
No,
season
because that's
2
the
the
whole-
fingernail ripping one, or is that still season?
Yeah.
that's season 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, it's like season 1 is set up so that it's kind of this like mystery plot line. Where
Is
you
it really
kinda have
good?
it's actually really good.
So I should go back and watch shit all
Yeah,
Japanese.
I would
Alright,
recommend
okay.
it. Like, so like the way that the game was originally set up was that like you go through this like storyline with multiple playthroughs, but they don't give you all the information. And then season 2 of the anime is like, oh, well, you've tried to figure out the riddle. Here's the answer. And then they explain everything that happens.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, that totally makes sense.
Yeah. So you literally just got this. You watch the season
Yeah.
where you have every question and nothing's answered.
You basically
and then
looked at the riddle and went, well, there's no answer. All right, I'll skip it.
Maybe the groups I was in, no one watched it, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably like a bunch
That
of
was
other
good. I
monkey
recommend
brains. Okay. all right.
And then don't bother after season 3. Like, it sucks.
Well, I heard the remake was pretty
Actually,
bad.
no, you might like it because it's just a slice of life of all
Wait,
the
really?
characters. Like, yeah, just like
But
hanging
without
out.
like the creepy mystery.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. That was like season 3.
What's the
I
fuck
feel
is
like
the
that's
point in
part
that?
of the appeal, though.
I don't know.
That's like when they made like
For
a
people like Emily, I guess.
I don't want to see them killing each other. I want to see them be
I just want to see
friends.
them going to the pool and hanging out.
just such cute little girls, you know. Just want to see them happy.
I liked it a lot back when I was in middle school.
Yeah.
But I feel like when you're in middle school, you're kind of more of like a little edgelord.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you
I
watch
don't-
anything when you're in middle
Yeah.
school.
I don't think I would like it now if I watched it again.
No, I mean,
Probably.
the
Higurashi?
only reason I watched it was because I'm like, yo, these cute girls are fucking each other. Oh, yo,
Get owned!
Like, do you ever think about like how anime starved you were when you were a kid? So like you would just consume anything, and sometimes
Yeah.
you just consume
Welcome
stuff.
to my life.
You had no business being a 12-year-old reading this stuff, but you kept going.
Yo,
Yeah.
when you like watched like when you were like, yo, anime's for adults. Let me put on the first episode of Elfen Lied.
Bro, that shit freaked me out when I was like 13, man. Did you watch that? Did you watch?
Yeah, when I think I watched like 2 episodes, and I was like,
Dude,
I
literally,
can't.
the opening scene is a severed arm, and I was like, goated. This
Oh
show's
my God.
goated.
I was like, nah, I can't do it. It's too much. It just felt like it was gory for the sake of.
No,
Being,
it,
like,
it
shocking.
completely was because
Yeah,
it was
of course.
completely aimed for kids. But I just like remember like so many fucking
Peggy 13.
yeah. I just remember like so many fucking that image where it's just like animes for kids. What's this then? And it's just it was like Elfenlied. It was the first episode of Elfenlied. I'm just like, it's one of the most immature anime to come out.
Yeah.
But you know, it was framed as an adult anime, but it was definitely.
But dude, when you were 14, you ate that shit.
This is literally like I'm 13 and this is deep. You know?
I'm 13.
Have you watched Katana Gatari?
No.
That's one of my favorites. You
That's
watch that?
fantastic.
Yeah.
Fuck, no one's watched that goddamn show.
I know. I'm so sad.
It's so good. Have you watched it, Gone?
I haven't actually. It's
Wow.
one of the only.
Wow.
It's one of the most underrated initiation.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
so goddamn good. That's one of my favorite anime of all time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. What are some of your other favorites? I don't know what we
don't
haven't
make
talked
fun
about.
of
So we've
me.
established Card Captor Sakura,
Yeah.
Fruits Basket, Clannad.
Yeah.
Mid taste.
I
Mid
really
taste.
like Konosuba.
Oh, that's good. No,
fine.
Konosuba's
Okay,
good.
okay. That's good.
I like
Who
it.
doesn't like
Yeah, I,
Konosuba?
I love Konosuba.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you like
really?
Mushoku Tensei? Did you watch it?
Nope.
Why not?
What is it?
Jobless Reincarnation is the English title.
What is going on?
Jobless
Connor's the one who
reincarnation?
brought up Mushoku
Yeah.
Tensei.
It's like
I just thought because like Konosuba, maybe you might like Mushoku Tensei. Maybe.
I don't know. What that
I mean,
It's not really the
that's
same
not-
thing.
That's not. Yeah.
other than they're both isekais. Like,
Yeah.
There's not really
Similar
a
vibe,
connection.
similar vibe.
Konosuba is definitely more lighthearted than Mushoku Tensei.
No.
Yeah.
Do you recommend? Do you recommend it? Do I add it to my watch list?
Yeah, it's like anime.
That's like saying like Sakamoto Desuka is a lot like Log Horizon because they both wear glasses.
It is actually, because he's always very good at whatever he does. That's an anime you gotta watch. You gotta watch Sakamoto. That's an amazing one. That's actually a banger. You love that. That's like right up your alley.
that's goofy as
Yeah.
fuck.
Oh, Sako, is that the guy who's just like OP?
Perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
god,
yeah.
I would like that.
You would love
Sounds
that.
You would
funny.
like
Yeah,
that.
it's so
Yeah,
goofy.
that's a good show.